Well, hello there. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Um, Today we're going to be doing a little bit more American Truck Simulator. And for once, I'm actually going to be able to just jump right in, I think. I'm pretty sure the audio is fixed once and for all, maybe. So, yeah, we're just going to hop right in here in just a second. Today's goal is to take a load from probably Arkansas up to California. That's mostly just because Arkansas is the farthest east state DLC that I currently have, and we're going to try to haul as far up California as we can. Or actually, we might even haul farther than California. Just depends on. We're going to take the longest load that we can find, and we're going to see if we can actually survive. So, just a second here. Everything should be working, so let's just hop right to it then. Back here in our nice red Peterbilt. Now, unfortunately, I still have not fixed the music stuff for the stream. I thought I had something that was going to work, but it didn't seem to want to play nicely when I was attempting to use hotkeys to control it, so we're just not going to worry about music for now. For now, I need to figure out where I'm at. I am in Oklahoma, and that's not where we want to start. So we're going to do a little quick travel first off. We're going to go to Little Rock, and we're going to haul something from Little Rock as far west as we can go. Alright, now let's see. Jobs. Y'all hear little banging like that? I'm currently battling a bunch of tiny little gnats that want to land all over my screen and buzz in my face and stuff. So if you hear beating and banging, I'm not beating on the keyboard. I'm trying to kill. Oh man, what in the world was that? Our money was in the negative for a second. But I'm attempting to kill small flies, so bear with me here. So it looks like I've got 12 hours till I'm tired. I don't know how that works, but I'm not going to question it. Let's check out the freight market here in the Little Rock. What is... Okay, hang on. Something's being weird here. I can fast travel to Little Rock, but I can't get jobs at Little Rock yet. That doesn't make no sense, so... Let's take a little cruise right quick. Drive on into town, see if that'll get the map working right. There we go. Now today's stream is gonna be a little different than last time, so I'm already starting off with my voice kind of strange, so there's not going to be as much talking as there normally is, which normally there's way too much. I talk way too much. Like, I swear, I'd just be rambling. Constantly running my mouth. Oh, well, I forgot. I can't do illegal stuff. I am not in the zone yet, guys. Y'all will have to give me just a few minutes to get going how I normally do. I think if I cruise this direction, yeah, I gotta go down this way and then take a right and roll on into Little Rock and discover the actual town of Little Rock. So then maybe I can search what kind of jobs are available around here. It's been a long time. Oops. I wasn't paying attention to the light. It's been a long time since I've started a new profile though, so I'm used to everything just being unlocked already. I think I'm level like 210 or something now on my personal profile. Or used to be. I can't use the profile anymore now because it's for game version like 157 or something. So, well, I guess all them hours of driving, that profile is just dead. So this is going to be my new profile permanently now. I'll most likely stream anytime I'm playing this game, so. Any minute now, we should be discovering Little Rock. Then we can go back to the map, see which one of these places has got the job we're gonna need to take. I am just speeding over here. I'm trying to get slowed down, I swear. I guess I gotta go all the way to town nearly. I guess I am gonna try to follow the rules best I can today. Not get too many tickets and deductions. I would like to buy one of them fancy trucks I can put a lot of extra lights and parts on, so. If we want to get out of this truck, we gotta pay that loan off. And to pay the loan off, we gotta actually have money. I'm also contemplating stopping and changing this steering wheel so I can see the screen on my truck. And that can't be right. I can't be getting 15 miles to the gallon in an 18-wheeler. That just does not... That does not sound right. That's more like it. Oh, I see. That's instant fuel mileage. Okay. I still feel like I'm getting too good of fuel mileage. I have realistic fuel turned on, and to my knowledge, none of the other mods I have make any modifications to the fuel mileage, unless the engine pack does. I guess I need to pull over and check the map, find which one of these places we're gonna get a job at. There's somewhere nearby I can... No, there's not. There's not another garage. I have to go way back over there. We're just gonna do this. That's not legal, but it is what it is. Freight market. Now we can select Little Rock. And let's go... route length. Apparently Washington is farther than California. I didn't realize that. But so I don't unintentionally turn my title into clickbait, we're gonna actually take this job. Arkansas, across Oklahoma, top side of Texas, then New Mexico, Arizona, and all the way up through California. This is gonna be a nice long drive. Gets us a cool 75 or 73,000. We can survive this trip and not lose a bunch of money to fines. This one trip might pay this truck off. Watch out there. I am grinding them gears right now. I am not in the zone, bruh. Really? Let's see. Oh, I'm just going right over there. That plant right there, I'm assuming. Come on now. There we go. I gotta go around a lot. Now, I think as long as I keep the speed less than 5 miles an hour over, they might not get me. I'm not 100% sure though. I'm just gonna kind of try to keep it slow. worker over here. Hopefully that job's still available and hasn't disappeared yet. Nope, we're still good. We are high. Ooh. Is that one that needs to be delivered in a hurry? Probably. We are hauling ice cream across the country. Apparently the people in California just really needed this ice cream from Arkansas, so we're gonna facilitate delivery for them. Let's see, I'm this trailer back over here. Kind of curious to know something right quick. I was pretty sure I had all of my graphics options maxed out, but come to find out I actually don't. Only deal is some of these. Yeah, let me see. I think that, well, that's as high as it'll go. So is that. But yeah, I forgot. So some of these settings, well, I thought they weren't maxed out, but apparently they are maxed out. Most of these only go to high. I thought they had an ultra setting. Guess I'm misremembering here. Oh, here we go. But I don't need the distance higher. I would really like the resolution of the mirror to be a little bit better. It seems like that's the only thing we can do to make the mirrors any better. I think that actually did make the mirrors look a little bit better, so we're gonna run with that for a little bit. But we're all hooked up. We got fuel. I don't need to go to sleep. We're gonna get on the road. And like I said, I'm gonna try not to talk near as much as I normally do, since my voice is already kind of wore out. This is really just kind of one of those games where I guess a whole lot of talking is not really needed. I guess just sit back and enjoy the ride as we cruise from Arkansas to California. I wish I knew how to reset the trip counter on my odometer. Fighting flies over here. Give me a second. You got flies in my cab. Stupid fly. I understand the flies wanting to land on the TV screen because it's bright, bugs like light or something like that. But I don't understand why they keep flying directly and trying to land in my nose or like in my eye. Like, go away. Land on the TV, I don't care, but stay out of my face. Can't stand flies or gnats, whatever they are. I think they're technically fruit flies, and holy cow, I took that way too fast. Oops. I'm being accosted by flies, so it's affecting my driving. You're not supposed to drive while you're distracted. That's why. Now, what in the heck am I doing here? I think I gotta take this exit leg. Conway, Fort Smith. back off. We're gonna roll with no hood for maximum immersion. Uh-oh. The cop. I ain't speeding just yet, so. What was that? Loan installment. I had to make my first payment on the truck. Honestly, first chance we get, I think we're gonna pull off at a service station. We're going to put a better transmission in this truck. This 10 speed's gonna get really annoying. We have a really long way to go. And this poor thing spinning at 2,000 RPM is gonna get old real quick, so we need to pay attention. I need to make them stop. We better get over for this. What the heck y'all got going on there? That didn't look safe. Is that guy like running from the cops or something? At the end of a pursuit? I don't think I've ever seen that before. Let's hang on a second here. Oh, well, would you look at that? Looks like we're exiting. Come on, people. That was excellent timing. Whoa there, traffic car. If I was that guy and I seen a big Peterbilt run up on me like that, I'd be on the gas. I wouldn't be hitting the brakes like he is. Oop, ground that gear real good. Come on. But properly stopping at the stop signs and just rolling things. We'll make a quick pit stop here and get us a new transmission. Whoa! That dude, didn't he just pull out of that parking lot and he just whipped right back in? Oh, wait a minute. I think this is my turn. Yeah. Gotta go in this driveway. And, you know, I love this engine and it sounds good. But we might switch engines for fun. Just depends on how much it costs. We only have 26,000 to be blowing, so the transmission's more important. Yeah, we don't want lower gear ratio. I would really like a 13 speed. I can get one for $9,500. Oh, okay, so that's not bad. So I forget I get to sell the transmission I currently have. Let's see. Oh, we're running an N14 Cummins. I didn't know what engine we was running last stream. Well, you have to get something that's got more than 460 horses. I don't want to go down in power. We're going to switch to a Caterpillar for a little bit. Yeah. All right, so we're going to run this for a little bit. Run the 3406E. I like the sound of Caterpillar engines as well. I like all the sounds of all 18-wheeler engines just about. Killed another fly off my desk monitor there. Yeah, honestly, I don't think there is an 18-wheeler engine that I don't like the sound of. Am I clear? I wasn't, but he's gonna stop. That big cat screaming under the hood now. Oh yeah. Roll that stop sign. Ain't nobody got time for that. Hang on. This just totally screwed me up here. Let me see. What am I looking for? That is the question. H shifter. Give me a second here. I don't remember what I'm trying to remember. There it is. Yeah, we gotta switch these back around here for a minute. I'm remembering some kind of setting vaguely that had something to do with the transmission that I just can't remember right now where it was at or what it did. Might be under controls. I might have to go to the input wizard for it. H shifter. It's not one of these. You can make it shift like a real 13 speed, I think. We're gonna what in tarnation am I looking at? I think I just screwed this thing up. Put it in a different pattern than I'm used to. There's a drop down menu somewhere. I don't remember where it's at, but it lets me select. It let me, last time I remember seeing it, it let me change the shift pattern to an Eaton 13 speed, like the real deal. And it was pretty fun. I don't see it anymore, so it might have been added by a mod that I no longer have. Alright, let me see if I've screwed up my shift pattern here. Alright, and this one's... Alright, now I'm hitting the selecting paddles and they are not doing anything, so that is not what we want right there. That is not going to work. Unless I just unbound. Yeah, it unbound the... Let's try this. Yeah, so that's 1, 4, 7, 10, 13. 1, 2, 5, 8. Okay. That's 3, 6, 9, 12, and 13. Okay, so this might work. Maybe. Hold up, what in the heck? Where am I at? Oh, I was supposed to turn. Sorry, I was having shifter problems. Now I've got a Camaro in my way. I gotta remember how to shift with this pattern. It's been a few. Been a while, so that was 4. I need to find 5. 5 is right here with this one flicked, yeah. Ooh, yeah, we can roll 7. Now we're back on the roll. We got us a new transmission. Got us a new engine. Now we're California bound. I'm still trying to figure out which toggle is which. This Caterpillar is just a little bit on the loud side. Let's go. Truck engine volume. Turn that down to about 38 probably. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot. The audio in this is extremely odd. It's not engine sound we wanted to turn down. We want to turn down exhaust sound. Engine sound can stay at 50. Yeah, there we go. This game considers engine sound and exhaust sound to be separate. Man, everybody's running off and leaving me. The speed limit's 70. Guess I better speed up. Saying we're gonna follow the laws, but I think we're just gonna roll with traffic, try to make up some time here. We got a really long trip, so that's great. We don't have to stop for the weigh station. Too big of a ticket. I will slow back down to about 75. Put the cruise on. That's one yellow Ford pickup. that's nice. Get to bypass another way station. Change the steering wheel. That was one of the things I was going to change. It'll be alright. The sound of this one just a little bit more than the N14. We'll probably run this engine for at least half, if not this entire run. Then we may switch it up, unless I just buy a new truck. Now, if I have an accident, give me a break here for a second. I'm about to try to take a drink out of a gallon container while I'm driving, so... Alright, mission successful. I forgot to fill up my water bottle before I started the stream today. Come on, man. Get out the fast lane. I forgot to fill up my water bottle for the stream today, so I'm having to drink directly out of a gallon container of water. What in the world is that? Is that a Cobra? Oh, no, it's not a Cobra. I think it's one of those, some British car. Can't think of what it's called at the moment. Finally, this dude gets out of my way. Oh, the speed limit bumped up. That Jake brake sounds good. What is that guy hauling? one's still just a little bit too loud. Let me bump it down to like 30. But so apparently we're good to go about 5 miles an hour over. We'll go to 32. Because I just passed that cop and I'm doing 80. And he didn't care. So as long as we keep it under 5 over, I think we're good. This thing is still just so loud. Like, holy crap. Yeah, that's like... Why is it so loud? I guess it's just the mod. Hang on just a second. Yeah, I can like barely hear myself over that truck still. I think I may need to turn this down a little bit as well. Watch me get in another truck. We won't be able to hear the exhaust at all. I think that brought it down some to like a reasonable level, maybe. It sounds like I have the window down. Alright, so that said Midwest City. Is there a reason y'all are getting over in the fast lane? Ooh, speed limit drop way down. I guess they're getting over for people merging, but I don't see nobody. I gotta make sure I head towards Amarillo. Alright, I'm good. Unless I have a wreck. I'm going a little too fast. That was a little scary. As is this. Oh, ain't nobody beside me. What's the GPS saying? I think I gotta stay in this lane. I think we're heading to Edmond. Oh no, I imagine we're gonna pass through Amarillo, Texas. We need to be heading towards Amarillo. Tell where it's wanting you to go on a GPS. I even have trouble with this in real life and end up missing turns. I guess I need to turn my headlights on as well, or it gets too late and I get ticketed for that. Why is everybody in the fast lane? That's just strange. And why is everybody speeding? I'm speeding right here with them though, so. Texas, 230 miles. So we got a ways to go if that's where we're headed. Now when the fuel gauge gets to halfway, I'm going to start hunting a fuel station so we don't end up stranded somewhere. I think we still got a few hundred miles before we get there and need fuel. Get over? Yeah, I can get over. Y'all ain't gonna drive the speed limit? I am. There's somebody delivering a tractor, driving a little too slow. Oop, wrong button. Jake brake, not blinker. What are you doing? This is just like real life. Ignorant traffic, don't know what they're doing. Shouldn't be driving. Hey, why are you doing 62 and a 75? Get around this truck. Come on. Don't make me run you off the road. Better not get in their way. I scared him. He seen I was going to try to pass him, so he took off. He killed another fly off of my TV. Some sort of AMC car. May have been an AMX. AMC, AMX. Pretty cool cars. I'd really like to have one, but they are rare and expensive. Lane here. There's a helicopter above us. What in the world? Must be an accident, yeah. That's another one of those pursuit things. What is that? Is that a pursuit? I'm forgetting which gear is what here. Give me a second. Truck doesn't quite look right. I think that's supposed to be an F-250, but that is a nice Dodge. Looks like an RT. basically the Dodge package of the Roadrunner. Now what's going on here? Oh no, don't be letting them in. They should have got over. There we go. I'll find the right gear here in a minute. That's a nice car I just drove by. Come on now, car. Either get around me or stay back. Ooh, there's a cop sitting over there. I ain't speeding. Rest area. I might actually need to stop at that. Cut off, blinker. Find me a place to park up for a minute. That's a big old parking lot. We'll just pull up right here then. All right. Get some rest. Wake up in the morning. 7 in the morning. Bright and early. Let's see, let's take a look at the map. Yeah, there's Amarillo, Texas. Did we want to mess with pulling into Amarillo for gas? Not really. This would be a mess to get in and out of. Stop here at Tucumari. This looks like a truck stop. I think we're gonna make a detour here. All right. We got our next stops. Before we pull out of here, though, give me just a moment. I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. Give me just a few minutes here. We may adjust some of these volume sliders just a little bit here. Hang on, let me make the BRB screen go away. So next order of business as far as stream stuff goes, we're getting rid of that screen y'all just saw there, and we're gonna get a new one. Not entirely sure what it's gonna be yet, but I do know it's gonna have some motion to it, so it's not so boring to look at, and probably some music to go along with it. But I guess let's get back on the road. Now I've gotta remember how to shift these gears. Alright. I forgot. I've got it now, I think. Yeah, I've got the hang of it now. We got somebody coming. He's outrunning us. Oh, we're getting past. We weren't fast enough. Oh, we're catching up. We're catching up. We're winning. Never fully passed us. We'll be seeing you. Rolling on up to about 80. Just cruise. Woo. There's a cop. Good thing I didn't roll it up past 80. I hear a train. I also see a speed limit dropping up here pretty soon. And my Jake brake is not working. Excuse me? Jake brake doesn't work at 13th? Okay. Didn't know that. Now Jake brake's not working here either. This was happening yesterday. Or not yesterday, but last time I streamed. The Jake brake would just quit working randomly. Now, there it is. Why would it not work back there? Take my truck to the shop and tell them the Jake brake ain't engaging. We can't be having that. Be coming up on our fuel stop here pretty soon. Dog text crash. I'm over here straight up doing 80 and a 60. Okay, now I'm doing that speed limit again. I don't know if I wasn't paying attention or if that was a speed trap. But probably just not paying attention. Alright, that's Adrian, Texas. It's not where we want to be. Looking for Tucumari. Let's keep it on down through here, I guess. What is that? That's a Mopar with a wing. I know I said no speeding, but I kind of want to know what that is. Is that a Superbird? Get back under that 5 over limit so I don't get a ticket. Trying to get a look at that car. That's got the Superbird wing. Oh, I think that rest area is where I'm about to pull off. No? Yeah, here we go. We're about to pass this car too. What are you? It's definitely a Charger, but is it a Superbird Charger? Yes. Yes, it is, I do think. No. Yeah, it's a Superbird. Nice. It's like a $300,000 car. Definitely not realistic to see out on the road, but that's a nice one too. What are you, a Dodge or a Plymouth Roadrunner? One of the two. Couldn't really tell. I really like that Traffic Pack mod. I did go look at it. It's called Classic Traffic Pack, and it's made by Jazzy Cat. It's not available on the workshop, though. I do think you have to go to AmericanTruckSimulatorMods.com or something. And just a disclaimer / public service announcement. If you're going to go digging around sketchy websites for mods, I highly recommend using a VPN and a ad blocker, and be very careful what you click on. You can get viruses real quick and easy when you go poking around websites with sketchy mods, so just be careful if you go looking for something. Here's where we're pulling off. Get fuel here and then roll on. We stopped good enough. It's kind of hard to hit all these paddles on my wheel when I'm turning the wheel. I need to get one of those actual shifters for the 18-wheelers pretty bad. So that's probably the next thing I'll get stream-related stuff-wise. Or gaming-related stuff-wise. Alright, now, where's the big truck fuel at? This is gas pumps. Did I already make a bad turn? Think so. Yep, I sure did. Alright, just let me cruise through the parking lot right quick. I swear I'm not lost. Just making a lap at the parking lot for fun. That's more like it. Alright. See how bad this is. Diesel price is starting to match what it is in real life right now. That's kind of annoying that it what was that about? It's kind of annoying that they don't show you how much fuel you bought anymore. That might have been because, okay, $588. It's not that bad for a fuel bill for an 18-wheeler, I guess. I'm kind of contemplating that we started off there. We're going way up there. We're about 1/3 of the way in. How much money we got? We got $13,000. We better stick with this engine and ride it out the rest of the way and quit burning money. Oop, that was not the shift I meant to make. Neither was that. What shift did I mean to make? That's the shift I meant to make. Oops. Oh! Almost hit a parking pole. I did hit the parking pole. Alright, you gotta pay attention. Get back on the road. And I am not going through downtown like it wants me to. I'm going back to the interstate. Clear. Clear this way. They're turning. Should just be get back on the road right here, and the GPS should correct itself. Yeah, there we go. I'm not going through the middle of town. Freightliner's rolling. Oh man, we could get on Route 66. But oh well, stay on the interstate for now. Oops, about messed up my shift. Now we're good for the next 10 hours. So. Should be good to roll until about 5 o'clock this evening, then we'll have to take another nap somewhere. Hopefully we can get at least into like Arizona before we gotta sleep again. Guess we'll see. We're rolling a little bit hotter than we're supposed to be, so. Got some milk propaganda up there on the billboard. Big milk. At Fort Sumner. So this truck had like, was it 900 or was it 1100? I can't remember. Can't remember what the trip counter said before we left. I want to say it was like 900 and something. We really almost gone 1,000 miles? Surely not. Then again, we're rolling pretty fast. Ride that Jake break down the hill. get attacked by a fly again. It's gonna cause me to have an accident. Speeding a little bit too fast as well. Keeps switching lanes. Look, he's doing it again. I think he really wants to pass us, but we're already kind of pushing it. Oh, speed zone. If he was going to pass us, now was his chance, and I don't think he's going to. It's like traffic braking back there like a cop in a pursuit. What was that? Loan installment? It's probably a good thing we didn't buy another engine, or we'd probably be in the red by the time we made it to California. Man, it's kind of hard to see the road right here. It's bright. Ooh, we got an accident over there. They said ain't in our way. We might make it into California before we have to sleep again. We're making really good time. Just pass this old satellite right quick. Oh, no wonder I'm passing everybody so fast. I'm going like 12 over. I need to be getting over. Alright, that car's out of my way. It's one of these two exits is what I need to take. Actually, I think I need to be over here. I think I just did that right. Slow down in case there's a cop. Yeah, I made that right. We're good. We're good to keep rolling. another nice old Mokler. Gallup, New Mexico is the next town we're passing through. Our speed limit's back up to 75. We'll get a roll back on. Hitting his brakes. He's like 15 under the speed limit. I ain't even gonna try to pronounce the name of that town either. Ooh. Don't give me a ticket, sir. I'm trying to slow down, I swear. Now let's see if I can get away with scooting around him going about 3 over. Really don't want a ticket though. I think we're about to outrun him up this hill maybe. I really don't want him to get behind us. Guess I better pay attention before I have an accident in front of the cop there. That's the cop behind us. I still better watch my speed just in case. Oh, it's a Mustang. We were clear, just in case. Looks like a Lincoln, big old Lincoln. And we made it to Gallup, New Mexico. Yeah, I figured the speed limit would be dropping off. What in the world? My Jake brake ain't working. There it went. After I don't need it no more. That's getting kind of annoying. quitting on me. Also better check. I got 6 hours left of driving. I wonder if we're gonna make it today. No, I still got 20 hours to go. It'll be the next day probably. What's up with all the traffic driving below the speed limit? Alright, here's Arizona. Getting closer. I think we are going to make it to California before we have to sleep today. Well, they slowing my roll. See how much we weigh if we pass inspection. Yep, we're all good. We'll get back on the road again. Stay trying to roll the speed limit so we don't get busted. We're getting low on funds. Yet again, all the traffic's driving slow. What are y'all doing? Come on now. Alright, well he's turning off. So. Get out of our way. Looks like the next big town will be Flagstaff, Arizona. 60 miles left to go till we get to Flagstaff. I think we're gonna get a little bit farther than that before I have to sleep again. So we're gonna keep going until I absolutely have to stop. Traffic's going so slow. The car behind me seems to be picking up. I keep running up on traffic groups that are going slower than the speed limit. Yeah, they're zooming on by. Catching up to him again. Is this Flagstaff? Guess so. Check the map right quick. Yeah, we're in Flagstaff. I'm not 100% sure we're gonna make to California before we need to sleep. So I think our goal is gonna be this place right here. So it's 200 miles away. I didn't want that. Let's see, 3 hours. We can make 200 miles in 3 hours. Maybe. We're gonna try at least. I'm gonna try to push it on the speed a little bit so maybe I can get there in time. Let's see, we got a comment from Blazing Heart 2. It says, finish my stream, only have one view. Apologize for missing the comment. It's kind of hard to see my little phone I'm monitoring the chat on while I'm driving. You know, texting and driving's bad and all. Appreciate the comment. I'm not 100% sure what you mean, but that's the reality of trying to stream as a small channel. Basically, you're streaming to yourself most of the time, but it is what it is. I'm pretty good at talking to myself, so maybe one day, but if not, I'm having fun anyway. My philosophy is I'm making videos like the kind of videos I would want to watch, and if people want to watch them, great. If nobody watches them, well, I'm not trying to make a living at it, so it's no harm, no foul. Although this might be a harm and foul. Ugh. What is going on here? Let me get in a gear. We got another pursuit. I think those are pursuits. I'm not sure what in the world that is. Get over here. Guess the game's just decided that's what all of my random encounters are gonna be today. I can make it around this guy. I'm about to do that thing everybody hates on the interstate where I'm trying to pass a truck as a truck and I'm only going slightly faster than he is. Sorry, folks. It'd be like that sometime. I'm gonna turn the lights back on before I get a ticket. Time even is it? Yeah, I had about 30 minutes before I get a ticket for no lights. Also, I got 2 hours left to get where I'm trying to go. I think that sign was trying to tell me something there. It said speeding kills, better late than never. But this load's gotta get where it's gotta go before it melts. It's a load of ice cream, so I got the pedal down. Sorry, sign. I'm only going 5 over, it's okay. Although we're kind of cutting it close on the whole when I need to sleep thing, so I might need to bump it up a little bit. Kind of push it out here on the interstate where the cops are easier to see. They'll sneak up on you in the city. Oh, come on. Really, car? Character's starting to get tired, so we better hurry up and find somewhere to sleep, preferably someplace to get some fuel. I may have to stop before my designated spot on the map. I don't know. We'll see. We may have to stop in Phoenix for the night. I was really hoping we'd make it to California, but it doesn't look like we're going to. We're speeding pretty bad right now. We gotta get where we're going. Before I start falling asleep at the wheel. Alright, we're in Kingsman. Let me check this map, because we can stop here. Nah, we're gonna roll on. Or we're gonna try to. This person's about to screw us up. Hurry up, turn, 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 turn. Woo! That was not really safe, but we're in a hurry. Not this exit, but should be the next exit, and we'll be alright. Maybe it ain't this next exit. Go around these guys. We're really moving right now. I hope we don't get a ticket. How fast are slowing her down. Okay, so it's not that exit either. How many more exits I gotta go through? I think it's this one right up here. If it's not, I'm gonna have to check the map again. Oh, hey, we made it to California. Cool. We did make it into California before we had to sleep. Barely. That's shutting us way down. 55? Oh, of course, it's the agricultural inspection area. Guess we gotta make it through here. Hopefully we ain't got an illegal truck. Now, come on guys, I gotta get it to sleep. We need to get through this line. They moving pretty quick. Think we're gonna be okay. And there's the "you're getting tired" warning. Alright, boys, Inspector. Cool. I guess I don't get a ticket today. And here's where we're gonna stop for the day, so we're alright. I think we survived. Roll on through here. Oh man, this is a little bitty station. Alright, let's see if I can get in here without totaling my truck or the trailer out. Get refueled here. Holy cow, gas is $7.52. That's expensive. I think that was like $600 worth of fuel. I didn't have my lights on. I should just be able to pull up over here and sleep. Alright, shut her down, take a nap. A little earlier than time before. Alright, we're fueled up. Let's see what we gotta do today. It's gotta make it up California. We'll probably be 13 hours. We might make it all the way today. We're gonna be making it. We're gonna be cutting it close, but we're gonna try. way. I think we turn right here and back on the road again. Whoa. That's a little faster than I should have done that. Got me lit up. I'm following the flow of traffic, officer. Go get that guy. And the guy coming up behind you. And this Jeep here too. Oh, come on. He gonna give the 18-wheeler the ticket. Come on, I got places to be. I ain't got time to be driving 55 mile an hour on the interstate. Take us all day at 55. It's gonna take us all day at 70. Guess we just gotta watch for cops. Try to hit the brakes. How much did that take? Alright, so I got 10 grand left. I'm doing 70 and they're still just passing me like I'm sitting still. Guess I'll just watch for cops, do 15 over, and hope that I don't get another ticket. If I keep getting tickets, we're definitely not going to pay off the loan with this trip alone. I have to make a trip back to pay for the loan. Speed limit is probably for trucks only. Cars are probably allowed to go 70. My truck identifies as a car, officer, I swear. I really don't think I'm supposed to be in the passing lane in an 18-wheeler over here. Trying to keep it to 15 over. I don't really want to get a ticket for 20 over. I want to get a ticket for 15 over, but I want to drive 55 miles an hour less than I want to get a ticket for 15 over, so we're risking it for the biscuit. That and I'm trying to make the load today before what in the world did I do? Trying to make the load today before I fall asleep. Looks like we're gonna make it with about 15 minutes to spare at the moment, but we're shaving time off that clock as we speak. We're gonna finish this load today. It's getting delivered one way or the other. I have to deliver it while I'm falling asleep. That'll be real fun, trying to back a trailer up while I'm passing out. Come on, car. I love how I started out the stream saying I wasn't gonna speed. Now I'm sitting here speeding. 69 GTO. Those are really nice cars. Another car I'd never be able to afford in real life, most likely. It was hard enough to get my hands on a 67 Mustang in real life. They're worth quite a bit, but mine's in really bad shape. Mustangs seem to be more common than Pontiac GTOs or Dodge Chargers. I better watch it through here or a cop will jump out and get me. Keep it to about 10 over. Bakersfield. Let's see, I think I need to be in this lane. It's still only 55, golly, oh 65 for cars. And I feel like I'm going slow, but I'm doing 70. I really like the Jake brake sound of this particular modded engine. I better knock on wood before I say this, but we've been pretty lucky so far and haven't gotten busted since we crossed the California state line. check on how we're doing. And we're still pushing it pretty close. I'd like to have at least an hour to get the trailer parked when we get there. I'm not sure if I have enough time left in the budget for sleeping another 12 hours. Sometimes if you sleep too many times, load ends up late. Then you don't get paid as well. Ooh. And our roll has officially been slowed to a crawl. Now he seems to be going slower than we are, so if we can get around that cop, that would be really nice. Otherwise, we're going to be stuck to about 60 miles an hour. And my Jake brake is acting up again. What in the world is up with it? There we go. I don't know what's up with the Jake brake. It keeps not working. And right now is not the time for it to not be working, because I could very easily end up with a ticket. Uh-oh. Where is it at? Oh, it's up here. Alright, so I'm in the lane I need to be in. Bakersfield, California. Please don't be going my way, officer. Hey, that guy just run a stop sign. And the Jake brake is once again not working. What is going on? I think it has something to do with my gas pedal. I may have to adjust the dead zone for my throttle. I think the dead zone is currently set to 0. Of course. Hopefully we don't catch every single red light down the main street of Bakersfield. Come on, turn me loose, light. Lights done turn red. And now the Jake brake wants to work. Of course. We're gonna catch every single one of these lights, ain't we? Maybe? No. 2 more. Yeah, that does not look like a Ford F-250. Like, at all. The car over there looks like a Charger. Oh. I gotta get on the roll. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, wait a minute. I'm turning, and it's red. Never mind. That's a bit of a problem. So was that. Excuse me. I'll have to switch to this so I can see when the light turns. Come on now, light. I'm a little close to that tanker there. Alright, there we go. Whoa now, buddy. That's awful brave. I was hoping I'd catch this light. Ooh, I about run it. Come on now. You done run it, car. Go ahead and go. Speed limit is 35 through here. So. We caught like 5 or 6 red lights in Bakersfield. That really harmed our time. And we're still gonna make it. With 15 minutes to spare. I still got 8 hours on the road to make up some time though. If we can get out of this town, we'll be able to roll again. Ooh, any minute now. All right, should be just a second. Turn here at this last one. I think we're home free. One more red light. Just a little bit too quick rolling up there. Oop. Missed a shift. That's not the blinkers, that's the windshield wipers. It's extremely hard to see the road right now. Backed about 10 over. Try not to get any tickets. Try to make some time so I got time to park this load when I get there. This load's gonna get there today one way or the other. And I'm just going way too fast. World's most happy cattle. Guess I have to take their word for it. So there's another loan payment, so we're getting low on funds. 8,200 left. Ooh, the Challenger. Those are nice. That truck's wheels looked a little funny for some reason. Either get around me or get back. I'm about to get in your lane. Like we're in Fresno now. Yep. I'm glad that Vic is not a cop, because I'm speeding. I guess I need to get back over. That Magnum's back up on my bumper again. Is he gonna actually get around me this time, or? Come on, dude. Man, traffic is annoying sometimes. Getting some rough frames there. I I really need to get a new CPU pretty soon. The one I'm using is drastically underpowered for the computer that it's in. I'm running a 3080 Ti, so it's not, I know it's not graphic limitations. It's gotta be my poor little AMD 3600 CPU. I think it's just a little bit too small. But it came free with the motherboard, so I've used it for probably 2 years now. It's been a decent low-end gaming CPU, but it does run into some issues in some games with lots of moving things, like all these traffic cars. But can't really complain for the price. I'm like turbo speeding now, 75 and a 55, but I'm trying to stay with the flow of traffic. That's my argument, and I'm sticking to it. I think I'm good in this lane. Yeah. Be better if my Jake brake would quit messing up. What are you doing there, bud? Oh, he's swinging wide for a turn. Traffic in front of me, so now I should be clear for a little bit. Try to roll a little faster here. Let's check our time. Oh yeah, we've done gained an hour. We got 7 hours till we fall asleep. 5 hours, 20 minutes till we get there. Sounds good to me. I think we will be okay. As long as we don't hit another. Oh. Man, they got me good. I didn't even see the cob. Oh well. No point slowing down now. Speed enforced by aircraft. Hold on now. I wonder if that's actually in the game. Just in case, I'm gonna slow down a little bit. I mean, we've made our time that we need. Now we just gotta get there. Or San Jose, one of the two. Guess we're headed for San Francisco. I don't really know California landscape and stuff that well. I wonder if we'll drive across the Golden Gate Bridge, or if I'm way off with that. Be kind of neat. I should be about halfway across California by now. I'm still good on gas. We know we're gonna be good on sleeping, so no point in trying to stop anywhere. We just gotta watch out while we're near cities for cops. They keep giving me big fat tickets. I ain't gonna have no money. I don't want to miss a bank payment. That wouldn't be good. It's hard to tell what you're supposed to do. I just screwed up. Hopefully that didn't cost us all of our time that we done made. We better take a second and make sure I didn't screw up too bad. It's gonna cost us a little bit. We're gonna actually go through San Francisco instead of around it, so that might be neat. Oh well, hopefully this is an interesting detour. I'm really hoping we drive across the Golden Gate Bridge, but is that even in San Francisco? I'm pretty sure it is. Oh, holy cow, is that it over there? Oh, I'm about to have a wreck. Which one of these lanes do I need to be in? Is the question now. Oh, I have an automatic toll pass. Never mind. I'm good. I don't think this is the Golden Gate Bridge. It looks too white to me. No, this is a little bitty tiny bridge. We are in San Francisco now, though. Got a tunnel. You know what happens when you go through a tunnel? That echoed. I know this is a big old bridge. I'm pretty sure the Golden Gate Bridge is red, though. I think. I don't know. Alright, now we gotta navigate this street here. What in the world is all of this? I think I go this way. I ain't screwed up yet. Now do I exit? I think so. Golden Gate Bridge, yeah! Sweet! We are gonna drive across the Golden Gate. Discovered a recruitment agency. That'll be handy for later. Now hang on. Now wait a minute. I want to go across the bridge. I guess I don't have a choice. I have to go right here. I guess I need to be over here too. find a gear here. Or downtown San Francisco in an 18-wheeler. Luckily the traffic's not bad. I'm gonna hope that that's green for me because I cannot see it. Also just missed a shift, ran a red light, that's real great. Sorry. I'm just a country boy from Arkansas. Don't know where I'm going, don't know what I'm doing. Guess I'm gonna stop at this stoplight. I don't need no more tickets. Hang on a second. There we go. Now I can see. Guess I should have just done that instead of running the red light, but maybe we can catch that other light. Ooh. Ooh. Well, screwed that up. And we missed our red light because I missed my shift. That's all on me. My bad. It just happens sometimes. Is that dude wearing chaps? Do people dress like that in California? I would have expected like shorts and sandals, not cowboy hat and chaps. I guess you do you, man. That looks like an interesting car. Miss my light up here again. And we wait again. Real exciting gameplay at Red Light Simulator. So those people are dressed. Wait a minute, that guy's got Western stuff on too. What in the world? Alright, we should be out of here now. Hopefully I didn't waste too much of our head start we had there. Alright, we're in California, so we're going to do what they call a California stop. I hit the clutch, I pretended to stop, and now I'm rolling. Now we gotta try not to kill nobody in these intersections. Ooh. I ran that. I meant to stop, but I messed up my shifting. I also don't think you're allowed to do what I'm doing right now, which is Jake brake down the curves or down the hills. Come on, you stop first. Come on, Jake brake. Why is it doing that? Oh well. almost hit them. Now please tell me no more red lights, please. What did it, oh, another red light. I really screwed up by taking that turn. I hope we still get to cross the Golden Gate Bridge at least. That's a nice car. DeLorean, and it's painted. It's a little weird. Are we home free now? Golden Gate Bridge. We are going to get to cross it. If I don't stall my truck out on this hill. This is kind of neat. Hey, they're on a plane. It's neat looking. It's something I'll probably never do in real life, so. I used to get to do it in my truck simulator. I'm also speeding really bad. Is that a cop? Yes it is. Don't get me. Whew. Got another tunnel. You can't even hear it in third-person camera. Alright, now that we're out of that mess, back to rolling. Guess we gotta make up some more time that we just wasted. We got to do something cool, like drive across the Golden Gate Bridge, so it's okay. Whoa. I'm really speeding right now. Don't cut out. I'm needing to slow down, truck. Jake brake's gonna cut out and leave me hanging while I'm rolling downhill. our little scenic detour. If we can just make it there without getting the last of our money taken by a ticket, we'll be alright. California is a very beautiful state. Sure, all these residential houses just love me, Jake, breaking down this hill. I gotta save them brakes, man. What in the world? Another pursuit? That makes 4. Should have done been in the lane you wanted to be in. Sorry. We will have to slow our roll now that we're stuck behind traffic. Maybe they won't be too bad. Okay now, Mustang. You gonna get run over. Turn off and be gone. Ooh, it's a nice old car. I think that was a Mercury Cougar. Now, that's one of my real dream cars. It's a Mercury Cougar. It's pretty much the same thing as the 67 Mustang I already have. They just have a bit different looking body, and they came out with better motors. Really rare though. Holy cow, there's our delivery spot. We have actually made it. Well, I better not speak too soon. We still gotta make it all the way over there without getting arrested or getting a ticket, totaling the truck out. You never know, we might flip on this loop right here. Hopefully not. I think we're all right. Keep on going. Missed my shift. Come on, Jake brake. It is just not wanting to work. Good thing I'm not pulling something where you absolutely have to have the Jake brake, because it is not consistently working right now. Come on now, give me the green light. This load needs to get where it's going before I get tired and sleepy. There we go. Oops. And I missed a shift again. And we're basically here. We made it. And now, time for the fun part. We gotta park this thing. I have a feeling it's not gonna be fun. Oh no, it's not bad at all. Easy part. Should just pull around the building, back her in the slot, and call it a day. Yeah, it's really easy. Drop her in reverse here. I think that setting I changed earlier did make the mirror slightly clearer. Still kind of hard to see what I'm doing. Why is that mirror clearer than my driver mirror? Maybe it's not. I don't know. And there we go. Just like that. We've made our delivery. Nobody died that I know of. We didn't run out of money and made $73,000. That's not too bad. We got another skill point. Let's throw that in high value cargo. And yeah, so that's gonna be about it. Let me do one more thing before we go though. Let's make an emergency save in case this crashes when I go to the bank. Nope, it didn't crash. Alright, so we still gotta make a few $1,000 more before we can pay off our loan and think about getting a new truck. So I think what we'll do next stream, we'll probably pick us up a load here in California and haul it all the way back across the United States, back to Texas or Arkansas or something. And that's what we'll do next stream, or next time we stream American Truck Simulator. So yeah, I think that's going to be about it for American Truck Simulator today, guys. Go back to our home here. There we go. But yeah, that's going to be about it. Thank you to everybody who is watching the stream. I appreciate the viewers. And thank you to any VOD viewers that do happen to make it this far. I know there probably won't be very many, but I'm sure there'll be a couple. But yeah, so I think we're starting to get to the point where I kind of know what games I like streaming the most. I'm going to try to set up maybe some kind of a schedule where we do like each game on a specific day. So if you don't like the trucking stuff or the BeamNG stuff and you only want to see the Wasteland survival style games, then you'll know what day to show up. And if you don't like none of the Wasteland survival stuff and you just want to see me drive cars, then you'll know what day to show up for that. And I think we finally got the audio problem sorted out, so that's really good, maybe. Next thing we got to work on, we got to get some music up in here so it's not so lame and quiet. But anyways, I guess I will catch y'all next time. There is a chance I will not be able to stream tomorrow. I have to run an excavator all day, and I got some extra responsibilities to take care of. So tomorrow, probably no stream. Not sure about Wednesday yet. I'll make a post if I decide to stream Wednesday. But other than that, I guess that's going to be about it. So I'm going to quit blabbing and get on out of here. Y'all have a good one, and I'll see you next time. Bye.